St. Patrick High School Shamrocks. We are the Shannon Rovers and proud to be affiliated with you for so many years. We are 100 years old this year, which makes us an institution just like the St. Patrick High School Shamrocks. Let's hear it. Thanks to Tony Bertuca, class of 1967, the best athlete came out of St. Gertrude's and St. Patrick's High School, so give it a hand for St. Patrick, for Tony. So we are grateful to be here all these years, and we are honored to play for St. Patrick High School. We have been around Chicago since 1926, played at every major cultural event since that time. The World's Fair, we've led the St. Patrick's Day Parade since 1956. We played for kings, queens, countless dignitaries, and we are honored to play for the Shamrocks again. I'm going to ask everybody to raise their glass for this next tune, which we want to honor all of our first responders, Chicago police, nurses, firemen, all those who have served in the military that serve this great country. So raise your glass, especially the alumni from St. Patrick High School, for this rendition for their honor. Thank you, Shamrocks. You're all invited to join us for our centennial celebration at Soldier Field on July 9th. Thank you, St. Patrick Shamrocks.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain in your seats. Our program will begin in 1 minute and 20 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, to honor America and perform our national anthem, please welcome St. Patrick High School's musical director, Mr. Derek Tate.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our MC for this evening, Mr. Brett Bagansky.
Derek Tate, everybody, one more time. How is your energy tonight, Shamrocks? It's Saturday night, we're in the holy presence of God. It's sold out for the 58th Green and Gold Gala. My name is Brett Bagansky, I'm from the class of 2003. After 18 years on the road, up and down, I'm back for the first time as a full-time permanent resident of the city of Chicago, the greatest city in the world. And 3 months ago, I just started a brand new job as an anchor and reporter at Fox 32 in Chicago. Never give up in your dreams, never quit, and all of that was instilled in me right here at 5900 West Belmont, St. Patrick High School. You know, I'm so happy to be back. I'm seeing some old faces and some new faces who are here for the very first time. So guys, just remember, you're always welcome here. You can always come home. There's always a place for you here. So guys, thank you for being here tonight. And of course, we are here for one man. There's always one person we honor. Brother David Galinsky. My guidance counselor. You left an impression on me and thousands of other young men who have walked through these halls here, and you are living proof that it's never too late to learn and keep learning, because it's all about bringing out the best version of yourself, which is why we are here tonight. We all came here. St. Patrick has had such a profound impact on all of us, and we want the next generation to Shamrocks to have the same opportunities as all of us. So this is why we're here. I hope you're feeling generous tonight, because we've got the live auction coming up just around 8 o'clock tonight. We've got the silent auction happening until 9 o'clock, so be generous, bid lots of money. It's going to be a fun night. All right. We have to get something to it. We got to talk about prayer. And there's one man, even though Brother Dave is usually the man doing prayer, since he's the man honored, we're going to change it up, if you will. From the class of 2008, we'd like to bring up for our first prayer, Father Dominic Clemente.
I first met Brother David my freshman year when he was my counselor. And as I sat in his office, a nervous 14-year-old, he looked at my transcript from St. Celestine School, where I came from, and he said, with all love in his heart, with these grades, you won't get a job at McDonald's. Little did he know 20 years later, I'd have the microphone at his big night. It's an honor to be here to celebrate with you, brother, and with all of you, my brother Shamrocks and all others. And just as proud as we are to say that we are members of the Shamrock family, we should be equally proud to say that we are all sons of the Christian brothers, because many other brothers like Brother David sacrificed so much to give us the education, not only here at St. Pat's, but throughout Chicago and the world. So let's thank the Christian brothers for all that they do. Thank you, brothers. And with that, let us remember that we are in the holy presence of God. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Heavenly Father, as we gather here tonight, we gather with hearts full of gratitude. We are grateful for our Shamrock family. We're grateful for all the benefactors here to support our mission that is rooted in faith, tradition, and brotherhood. We're grateful for the Christian brothers, and in particular tonight, for the life and ministry of Brother David. We ask you to continue to bless Brother in his continued ministry over 50 years, to bless our students, our faculty, our administration, and finally, Lord, to bless this meal that we're about to share in tonight. Help us, Lord, to be your hands and feet as we serve the poor like St. John Baptist de La Salle and St. Patrick before us. We ask this, Father, through the intercession of Our Lady, Queen of Heaven and Earth, and in Jesus our Lord. Amen. St. John Baptist de La Salle, live Jesus in our hearts. May Almighty God bless you all in our food, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Thank you.
All right, ever since this man took over St. Patrick High School, we've reached a level here that we haven't seen in quite some time, and this is kind of dating myself. One of my old drinking buddies now has a son who is going to be a freshman next year at St. Patrick High School. He said, this next man is the kind of person who is the exact role model I want my son to look at. He said, I feel like I'm going to have my son in good hands. I said, certainly, under this man's tutelage, your son's going to be in good hands. And that's because of the president of St. Patrick High School from the class of 2002. Please welcome Dan Santucci.
Thank you, Brett. Wow, what an amazing crowd. A packed house for Brother Dave. and to just be with one another. But I'm not surprised because I know Shamrocks, we always show up big. Thank you. Alumni, parents, and friends, welcome to St. Patrick High School as we gather together to celebrate our 50th Green and Gold Gala, 58th. First, I want to thank our Green and Gold Committee, Mary Beth Gerlach, Meredith Santucci, all of our volunteers, parents, family, and friends. You guys have made this gym look like a ballroom. Thank you so much. Mary Beth Gerlach, please stand up. I'd also like to thank my advancement team, Pat Duggan, Zach Coco, for your hard work, raising sponsorships and ads, and working hand in hand with the Gala Committee. Thank you so much. To our sponsors, which consist of many of my board members, former board members, dedicated alumni, friends of our school and community, thank you for stepping up and answering the call on this important night for St. Pat's, Brother David, and our young men. We once again have set a new record of total number of sponsorships and amount sponsored. Thank you so much. To my administration, faculty, and staff, thank you for the countless hours you put in teaching and challenging our young men each and every day, both in the classroom and on the playing field, but more importantly is developing them as people. The confidence you build in our young men is inspiring and powerful. I'm blessed to have such a great team. To the Christian brothers, thank you for continuing to lead by example in all that you do, for being our sponsor of school, and for letting us carry on your Lasallian mission. We are blessed to call you our friends and partners. Tonight is a night of community, a night of brotherhood, a night of thanks, a night of memories, both old and new, and most importantly, a night of generosity, as we now support the now and the future of St. Pat's. Many of you represent the tradition and legacy of our 165 years. But what is more important is you continue to support the future of our great school. Through your success, humility, and belief in our Lasallian mission, you take pride, Shamrock pride, in paying it forward for the young men here now and in years to come. Affording a Catholic education is not easy, but with your support, our families are able to find a way. Now let's get to the important part. I'm excited and grateful to share that our enrollment will be increasing for the 5th consecutive year. With a test of 264 8th grade boys, the largest test of any all-boys school in Illinois, this past September, we look forward to being a school of 635 to 650 this coming fall. The time is now to be a Shamrock as we continue to grow in a challenging environment for all Catholic schools around the country. At St. Pat's, we have a leadership team, faculty, and staff who are doers, not sayers. We are more than willing to put in the time on shadow days, recruiting visits, private tours, open houses, etc., because we know the importance of relationships in every family that walks through this door. With your generous support, we continue to fundraise at a high level, giving out over $2.2 million a year in financial aid. Every family in our community who wants their son to attend St. Pat's, we will do our best to make it happen. St. Pat's is not for everyone, and that's okay. But if you want to be here, if you embrace our mentality, if you want to be challenged and you want to be loved, we want you here, and we will do everything we can to not let finances stand in the way. We continue to look at improving our facility. This summer, we will be replacing all the classroom flooring, giving our boys a comfortable setting to learn and to grow. Facilities do matter, and we have shown that over the last 5 years, and we will continue to make them a priority. Our sports teams are thriving. Football, second round of the playoffs after going 2-7. Basketball team winning over 20 games each year on all levels, consistently competing for hardware. Wrestlers sending boys downstate each year. baseball and soccer competing for sectional titles, and very close to going downstate. In the classroom, our young men are taking top courses in every subject with many AP and dual credits. In engineering, they are growing academically, but also receiving internships and certifications to help them in college and in the real world. 5 of our graduating seniors completed the plumbers program and will begin full-time after graduation. We are the only Catholic school with a partnership in the Chicago Police and Fire Training Academy, and we are taking advantage of it. Our business pathway program is creating businesses each year. One that stands out is our new coffee shop, Brother Joe's. Get ready for our drive-thru this coming spring. At St. Pat's, we are college prep and career ready, and we mean it. So I want to close with an email I received from a former parent whose son is now a sophomore in college. It is easy for me to talk about the great things going on here at St. Pat's, but I think it's even more powerful hearing it from somebody else. Mr. Santucci, I wanted to email you about my weekend. I spent the weekend at ISU for Mom's Weekend at Ryan's fraternity. First, let me say, you would be proud of how well the boys treated all of us. I was honestly impressed with how clean the house was and that they took time to cook and make us feel so special, something they learned at St. Pat's. Second, and most importantly, I want you to know that this fraternity, which has a large contingent of St. Pat's men, had so many wonderful things to say about you and your staff. They all said that the experience there made them the men they are today. They talked about stories of how you really listened to them, how you were always so approachable, and how they always felt that St. Pat's was their second home. There may have been several beers that were raised to St. Patrick High School that night. People always ask why I spent so much money sending my boys to St. Pat's, and this is exactly why I did it. My boys, and obviously just about every young man who has walked those halls, received more than an education. They received something money can't buy. As I spent quality time with my son, he said, and I quote, "I can't wait to start making some real money so I could donate back to St. Patrick High School. I want them to know how important they have been in my life." I know that education is tricky right now, and we often question everything we do. But please tell every employee there that they are doing it right. The boys that have helped educate in every way possible may not be quite old enough yet to realize all they received in those halls, but I certainly can understand it. This is the mission you are supporting. This is why we have 700 people here tonight. We believe in St. Patrick High School, and we know this place changed lives for the better. Go Shamrocks. All right, now, I'll be very brief, but I got to talk about Brother Dave. I'd like to take this moment to speak about all of our friend, our honoree, Brother David Galinsky. When I asked Brother Dave, I told Brother Dave he'd be receiving the Shamrock Legacy Award, he thanked me, and then he cried a bucket of tears in my office. I said, "Brother Dave, it's going to be an awesome night." He said, "I am honored, but how are we going to fill enough seats and raise a lot of money for our boys?" I looked at him and said, "Come on, brother, everyone loves you." Well, Brother Dave, we have about 700 people in this gym to celebrate you, and they can't wait to start spending money tonight. In all seriousness, Brother Dave, my words can't describe what you mean to St. Pat's in the 55 years you have been here sharing your humility and wisdom with the young men who have and are currently walking our hallways. We are so thankful for your leadership and service to the Christian Brothers and St. Patrick High School. I am blessed to have you in my life and to call you a friend. There is no one more deserving of this award than you. We love you, Brother Dave. We thank you. Come get your award.
Ladies and, ladies and gentlemen, brothers, friends, alums, and colleagues, thank you for sharing this evening with me. In return, I share with you my heart's deepest gratitude, and I stand before you as a witness to what 55 years of service to the home of the Shamrocks looks like. Before I start, I've asked one of our seniors, Julian Shish, to sing a song by Paul Anka called Times of Your Life. Listen to the words, and you'll understand why I picked it.
Good morning, yesterday. You wake up and time has slipped away, and suddenly it's hard to find the memories you left behind. Remember, do you remember the laughter and the tears, the shadows of misty yesteryears, the good times and the bad you've seen, and all the others in between? Remember, do you remember the time of your life? Reach back for the joy and the sorrow. Put them away in your mind. For memories are time that you borrow to spend when you get to tomorrow. Here comes the setting sun. The seasons are passing one by one, so gather moments while you may. Collect the dreams you dreamed today. Remember, will you remember the time of your life?
Julian, thank you ever so much. To quote from the song, you wake up and time has slipped away. Collect the dreams you dream. Remember, you will remember the times of your life. And yes, I do remember. I can't imagine, you can't imagine all the memories I have after 55 years at the home of the Shamrocks. St. Patrick's Day parades, graduations, proms, walkathons, teaching, counseling. I even remember when gas was 36 cents a gallon. I do remember all these times. In the spring of 1971, I was what you'd call a free agent. I was looking for a job. 2 schools wanted me. At the time, Brother Conrad was principal of St. Paul High School on the south side, and he wanted me. And Brother Terrence here at St. Patrick's wanted me. Being a North Sider, I chose St. Pat's, and little did I know that Brother Conrad would be my president and principal in the future. I am most grateful for the brothers for allowing me to be here so long. Depending on which brother you'd ask, some would say that I was so good St. Pat's didn't want to lose me. Others would say nobody else wanted me. You can decide which is true. I've had the opportunity to live with wonderful brothers. When I came here in 1971, there were 23 brothers here, and now I am working solo. Things have changed. One brother I have to point out in particular was Brother Conrad. I've lived with Brother Conrad and worked with him for over 25 years. He was a real pain in the sense that he always was pushing me out of my comfort zone to do new and challenging things. His sudden death really pushed me into the spotlight in ways I never imagined or wanted. But I am grateful for his pushes, for they brought me here this evening. Along with my 55 years here, this summer I will celebrate my 65th anniversary as a Christian brother. It's been a wonderful vocation that I'm eternally grateful for, and I thank the brothers here for journeying with me. 55 years of sharing with various principals, presidents, and colleagues has been quite a trip. I could write a book, but I won't. I had and continue to have the privilege of working alongside wonderful wonderful LaSallian volunteers. Not that I was counting, but I've had 9 principals, 3 presidents, and hundreds of colleagues. Here this evening is Dr. Joe, who was my principal and president. I don't know where Dr. Joe is. Along with Dan and John, who are presently my president and principal. All 3 have been very good to me, and I am eternally grateful. Each principal and president asked me to do various things. And I found a quote I like, and it says, "I did not choose this work because it was easy. I chose it because I believe presence matters, that listening matters, and that showing up each day with patience, love, and hope can change lives." 55 years of kids and families. It's mind-boggling to think of the number of kids I have taught or counseled. The number of fathers and sons I've worked with is amazing. I knew I was old when a freshman counselee came into my office and happily told me that I taught his grandfather. That put things in perspective. St. John Baptist de La Salle, our founder, wrote, "To be entrusted with the teaching of the young is a great gift and grace of God. I have truly enjoyed that gift." Our kids and their families have always been very important to me. They have kept me young and energized me over the years. I've picked 2 grads to talk about who exemplified what the Shamrock families mean to me. In early September of 1974, a senior brought a set of twins in my office. They were from St. Eugene Parish, and he wanted me to meet them. As you might imagine, the twins could have cared less. They didn't know who I was. But as fate would have it, they both ended up working at the brother's house answering phones, and a wonderful friendship developed. Pat and Terry Allen won my heart. They talked about me at their house, and their dad wanted me to meet them. So I was invited over for dinner, and I got to meet the folks and their 6 other siblings. It was a little overwhelming for me since I came from a family of 4. I felt like a goldfish in a fishbowl being examined, but I passed the test. They adopted me, and they became my second family and were also very good to my own family. 52 years later, we are still very close, and I have been able to watch the Allen family grow. Terry is with the Lord, but Pat is here. Pat, would you please stand? I would ask all the Allens to stand. Would all the Allens please stand for me? Thank you for all you have been and continue to be for me. I am blessed. In 1976, saw Jim Whitney enter St. Patrick High School. Jim came from a wonderful Irish family growing up in St. Priscilla Parish. He had a wonderful 4 years with us. Intelligent, athletic, personable, and caring. I had the pleasure of teaching him a religion course entitled Christian Marriage. I must have been a good teacher, for Jim is still married to his beautiful wife, Patricia, for 38 years. A wonderful friendship developed, and Pat and Patricia have supported and journeyed with me for 46 years, and I am eternally grateful. Patricia and Jim, would you please stand? Thank you. Thank you. The Allens and the Whitneys represent the kinds of wonderful families I have had the pleasure to work with. Our Shamrocks here tonight, if you raise your hand, our seniors who are working here tonight, they are a wonderful, group, and they mean a lot to me. They've been very good to me, and they're very special to me. Our Shamrock families are the best and have made my 55 years here at St. Pat's the time of my life. As Paul Anka wrote, remember, you will remember the times of your life, and I do. And I will remember especially all the hard work that went into planning this evening. I am grateful to Mary Beth Gerlach and Meredith Santucci and the many volunteers who made this truly a night to remember. St. John Baptist de La Salle wrote to the brothers, and he told them, to touch the hearts of your students is the greatest miracle you can perform. I hope I have performed a few miracles along the way. Thanks again for sharing this evening with me. God bless each and every one of you. Go Shamrocks.
Once again, Brother David Galinsky, our Legacy Award winner. All right, he'll be here all night. Stick around. We got dinner come up in just a little bit, in about 20, 25 minutes. The main event, the live auction. Bring your generosity, bring your dollars. We'll be right back.
Perfect, we're good.
All right, everyone, are you ready for the main event? If you bought a golden ticket, or maybe you bought a golden ticket, tonight could be your night. Of course, we have so many live auction items that could be yours. CMAs, football tickets, concert tickets, golf getaways, they could all be yours if the price is right. The man who's going to get us all started today, he is our auctioneer. Please welcome, no relation to former Chicago Bears quarterback, Jim Miller.
Thanks, Brett. How's everybody doing? You guys are ready for this? So we are going to start it out with the golden ticket, ladies and gentlemen. The good news, sold out. 100% sold out. 200 candy bars are currently in this room. One of you, upon opening it, will find a golden ticket, and if it's you, you're going to win 6 club box seats, 5 rows off the field for Father's Day at Wrigley Field. June 21st, 1:20 game. Bonus on-field experience because it's family day. Parking's included. Does everybody have their bars ready? Are you ready? All right, go ahead and open them up. If it's you and you win, you should act accordingly. You know, jump up and down. Seriously? Oh man, this guy hasn't even gotten it open yet. So much for the excitement for everybody that was a little slow on opening them. Yeah. There's our man over there, apparently. I have no way to verify it, but he seemed adequately excited about the whole thing. So we've been told it's legitimate. I'd like to think nobody would fake it. So there you go. You got your ticket. Give him a hand, ladies and gentlemen. He's got 6 tickets, so I don't know. You know, you play your cards right, maybe you get invited to go along for the whole thing. As Brett said, my name's Jim Miller. We're going to do a little auction here tonight. Raise a little bit of money. I got a little bit of time. Try and separate you from as much of your money as I can. Everybody's got a bid card. If you don't, it means it's in the middle of your table somewhere. Start spreading them out. I've got a photographer. We're ready. We want one great photo of everybody in this room showing that Shamrock pride by holding the paddle up in the air nice and high. We'll do it on the count of 3. The numbers face this way. Try and have the numbers the right side. This is going to be a big photo. This is going to be in the archives forever here. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, paddles up. It's the only time you get to do it for free, folks, so enjoy it. You're all going to look like Rockefellers here. Oh, look at them all, big spenders. All right, paddles down, that's it. Here's the way it works. I'll give you a description of what these items are, and as we go through that, if you want to win something, you can't live without it. All you got to do is hold your paddle up in the air and keep on doing so until you've run out of money. Have fun. I can tell you right now, the overwhelming majority of you are not going to win anything in this live auction. I ain't got nearly enough for everybody to go home with a prize. Good luck in the silent auction. Keep doing that. It'll close shortly after the live. All right? First item up for bid. Here we go. You're going to Utah, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it's a fantastic 7-night stay, ski-in, ski-out condo in Park City, Utah. 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Take a look. It is absolutely gorgeous out there. Located at the base of Park City Mountain, we'll give you a $1,000 airline credit. This is for 4 people. 2-bedroom, 2-bath, perfect for the family while you're out there. Dinner for 4 at Prime Steakhouse, Park City. Thanks to Jeremy and Amber David for making this all happen. 7 nights out in Park City. I was just out there about 2 weeks ago. Be glad you're not out there right now. They're a little low on snow. Here it is, first item up for bid, ladies and gentlemen. All you got to do is hold your hand up. You can be my opening bidder. Any one of you could be the opening bidder at $100,000, and we all go home early for, it's a nice ski vacation. It's a very nice condo at $100,000. I don't think he realizes it's a $100,000 opening bid. That's the fun part. We'll just go back to it. Give me $500 for the whole thing now. $500 bid now. Anybody? And I got a 5 down here. Would you give me not $1,000? 1,000 here now. Anybody? Would you give me not 1,000? 1,000 got it. Give me 2 here now. 15. 15's in. Would you give me now 2? And 2 down here now. Anybody would say, I need 2,000. Got it. 2 here. 25. 25 now. 3. 3 there now. 35. Make it 4. 4 there. Anybody? Would you give me not at 4,000? If you're in the upper deck, make sure I see you. Wave it hard up there. I need 4,000 now. 4,000. Thank you, ma'am. Now here. Anybody? Give me not at 45. 45 in the back now. Anybody would say? I need 45 for it. Here. Anybody? What do you say? Kill the lights up there, guys. 45 for it. Here, now I need 45, and I got 4,000. 4,000 here. Anybody at 45? And you give me 5? 5,000 down here now. 55 there. 55, only Utah trip I've got. 55, got it here now, and 6. 6 to you, my friend. 6,000, he's in. Now 6 here, and 65 for it. 65. Done. 6,000 right up front. Going once, going twice. 65 there now, 7 here. Either side now to give me now 7,000. 7 to you now. 65's there now, 7. 7,000 here. 75 for it. 75 there. Anybody at 75? 7,000? That's the guy that just cost you the extra $1,000. I thought you had this thing. 7,000 now here now, and 75. 75 back to you now. 75, thank you. 8,000. 8's in now, and 85. 85 here. 85 got it down here. Give me 9 there. $9,000 bid. 9 to you, my friend. 9,000 for it. He's done 85 once, twice. Fair warning. Sold for $8,500. Give him a hand. Number 154, ladies and gentlemen. Next item up for bid. Yes. Wake up the echoes, ladies and gentlemen, Notre Dame football fans. This is your package. We got 4 tickets to see Notre Dame take on Boston College Saturday, November 14th. These seats are between the 30s and the upper level. Here's the good news. This is amazing. Our president, Dan Santucci, is going to be your host for the day. So he's going to get you everywhere you need to be. You got your 4 tickets. All access to the Foley Club on game day. This is a premium, private, upscale Irish pub that has got all the food, the beverages, all included, table service, everything you need. 2 hours before the game, an hour after the game, everything during the game. Dan will be there the whole time on Saturday, November 14th. Also, you want to get a little Friday night stadium locker room and tunnel tour and a cocktail reception. That's part of the package as well the night before. A pregame tailgate on Saturday. Pregame field passes with Dan will get you down there. And we're throwing in a couple of nights at the Doubletree Hotel on the river in downtown South Bend. We want to thank John, class of 73, and Bonnie Martell and Michael Lamoretti for making this all happen. 4 tickets, you're going to see them play, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Fighting Irish. You give me a $500 bid and start it out. 500 here, I got it. Make it 1,000 now, and 2 in the back. What do you make it now? 3 and 3 down here. 4 there now, and 4 in the back, and down 5. Got it here now. 6. 6,000 there. Anybody? What do you say? 5 I got. I need 6. Anybody at 6,000 for it? 5,000 over on this side. I need 6. Last chance. $5,000. Standing tall. 6,000, thank you, sir. 6 and 7 now. I need 7,000 for it. 7 here. Anybody at 7 for it? 6 I got, 7 I need. 6,000 stands tall. 7,000, last chance. 6,000 in the back. Where's my guy? 6,000, thank you. There he is. I just want to make sure I didn't lose you. I got 27 spotters. I just need one to stand real close to you. 6,000 going once, twice, fair warning. Sold for $6,000. Nicely done. What's your number, sir? Hold that paddle for me. Number 371. 371. Hey, Cubs fans, this next one's for you. It's a 15-person suite at Wrigley Field. Yes. Boys are looking good this year. This is for 2026 regular season, a Monday through Thursday game. We got a 15-person suite at Wrigley Field, ladies and gentlemen. You're on the first base side. This includes all your ballpark favorites, basic food and beverage package in the suite for you and 14 of your closest friends. Work out the details on a game that works for you and your people. Thank you to Mr. Scott Malpass for making this all happen. Thank you, Scott. 15-person suite at Wrigley. Give me $1,000 to start it out. Here's 1 and 2 in the back and down 3. 4 here, make it 5. 5, got to give me 6. 6 in the back and now 7. 7 here now and 8 and 8 to you, sir. 8,000 for it now. What do you say? Anybody give me now 8 for it? 8 here. Anybody in at 8 for it now? Anybody give me now 8,000? 7 I got. I need 8. 8,000, 15 people. 8 there now, 9, 9 there. Anybody give me now that 9 and 9 down here? What do you say? 9,000 for it. I need 9. I've got 8. 8 here going once. $8,000 going twice. 8,000. Fair warning. Sold to the young lady for $8,000. Nicely done. Number 198. 198. Enjoy. Have fun. Hey, this next one, oh my goodness, you're heading on down to Nashville, Tennessee. Country music fans, this next one's for you.
With the hottest performances to hit the stage.
I got 6, count them, 6 tickets to the 2026 CMA Awards. You're going to be in a suite. I know, this is it. I didn't even know you could get these tickets to the general public. It is most likely going to be held on Wednesday, November 18th, but we're not 100% sure of that yet. But that's usually about where it is, but give yourself a little flexibility. Country music's biggest night in Nashville, Tennessee at the Bridgestone Arena. You're going to be in a suite, and you're going to be there, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. You got a couple things going on in addition to actually going to the show. First of all, we'll get you there. Round trip airfare included for all 6 people from O'Hare down to Nashville. We got a big group dinner on Tuesday evening before the big show on Wednesday. So you show up on Tuesday. Joe, class of 67, and Mary Slawick are going to be taking you out to dinner. They're picking up the tab for the whole thing on Tuesday night. We got hotel accommodations for 2 nights at the Westin downtown Nashville. You get a tour of Gear 7. That is a Nashville recording studio that has produced everywhere from Thomas Rhett, Kelsey Ballerina, Dolly Parton, and many more. So if you're into music, it's a good chance to get behind the scenes. Pre-show dinner in suite before the big show as well. So this is going to be a great time. You're heading on down there. It'll be great fun. Thank you to Joe, class of 69, and Mary Slawick, and Dan and Meredith Santucci that are on. I think I missed that part. Dan and Meredith are going to be there as well, right? Yeah, you guys are going to be there. I don't know how that isn't in there. So you get to go with the president, his wonderful wife, and the Slawicks. This is great fun if you like country music and free meals. So that's the whole thing for you. Give me $1,000 started out now. At 1,000, 2 and 3 in the back now. 4 here. Give me 5, 5, got it. 6 there, make it 7. 7 here now, 7 got it. Give me 8 and 8 in the back and now 9. 9 here, give me 10. 10 there now, 11, 11, give me 12. 12 there, and it's, hey, what do you give me now? 12,000. I need 12. 12,000, thank you, ma'am. 12 now, 14. I need 14,000 here. Who'd give me now 14 for it? 12 I got, I need 14. You're at 14, got it here now, 16. 16 there. Anybody would give me now 16,000? 16, God bless you, darling, but you already got it at 14. I'm not going to make you raise your own bid. She's at 14. Well, I didn't mean she's got it. She's just currently the high bidder, that's all. She was running her own bid up. That's what I was saying. 14,000, which I don't know. How much wine have they had at the table? 14,000, standing tall. Go 16. 14 once, twice. Fair warning. Sold for $14,000. Nicely done, my dear. What's your bid number? Grab that paddle for me. Hold it up. Number 542. 542. Give them a hand, ladies and gentlemen. Well, this is easily one of the hottest tickets anywhere around the country for our next item.
Whenever the party animals have thrown their way, and Cruz continues to prove that he may be Banana Ball's MVP.
Look at this, sis. If you have not seen Banana Ball, I don't know how to explain it to you. I guess the easy way, people say it's like the Harlem Globetrotters in baseball. But I think it's something special. These guys are absolutely amazing. They are doing a big tour this year. They're going to be playing at some of the biggest stadiums around the country, including Wrigley Field. Here's what we're selling. 15-person suite on the third base sign at Wrigley when the Savannah Bananas come to town and they take on the Firefighters. which is the team. They've got a whole league, and these guys, they're trick plays and flipping and playing on stilts, all kinds of craziness. Ballpark food and beverages all included. The game is on Sunday, July 26th. 15 people fit into the suite. We thank Safety Security Services Incorporated and our friends over at Wrigley Field. 15 people, Savannah Bananas. You couldn't buy tickets for this. They had to do the lottery. This is like getting tickets for like the last Grateful Dead concert. It really was. Like you got to send your name in. Millions of people. We got tickets for it. 15 people, Wrigley Field, Sunday, July 26th. This particular item, ladies and gentlemen, has what we call in the business a reserve price on it. All it means is that we're not selling this thing for below a certain amount. I know what it is. You don't. I don't think it's going to be a problem. Bid, know this is going to be a great time. Take the kids, my goodness, they're going to love it. So here you go. You give me $1,000, you're going to go see the Bananas play. Oh, I got some fans. Up top, I see you. 1,000 now and 2 there. What do you give me now? 3 down here, now 4 in here, now 5, 6 here, 7 there. Now anybody give me now 8. I need 8,000 for back up at the top now. Anybody in now? What do you say? What do you give me now to 8,000? 8 to the lady there. 8 to the young girl. Is she old enough to handle the bidding? Got it. Thanks, Dad. 8,000. Make it 9. 9 here. Anybody in? What do you give me? We've hit the reserve, by the way. This is selling. 9,000. Thank you, sir. Now it's 10,000 for it. Would you give me 10? Thank you now. 11 over here now. Would you give me 11? Move out of the way, son. 11,000. 11,000 for it. Thank you at 11. Now 12. 12,000 for it. 12,000. Thank you down here. 13,000. 13. Thank you. 14,000. Thank you. 15,000. 15, you got it. Now 16. Anybody else wants to jump in, feel free. 17,000 for it. It includes the hot dogs and sodas. Yeah, 17,000. 18 to you, my friend. He's in at 18. $19,000. Or if you want to be a big shooter, just go right to 20. Send a signal to him. $20,000 right there. Don't you dare let him push you around. 22, I like a man that tells me what the next bid's going to be. I'll take it. 22,000 right there. 24 to you now. I know, I thought you had it locked up at 20. 24, thank you very much. $26,000. Thank you, 26. 28,000, he's done. 26 has got it once, twice, fair warning. Sold for $26,000. Number 1, 5, 4. Have fun, man. You are going to love that. You are going to love it. Next up, we're going to be fighting a little food down there at the Soldier Field. We've got a suite. The Take Cover Tour. If you are of a certain age, kind of like me, I'm right in the middle there. The Foo Fighters are on tour, world tour. Been a while since they've done one. They're coming to Soldier Field. We got a 20-person suite. Food and beverage is included with a $2,000 credit on that. The Foo Fighters bringing along the Queens of the Stone Age, so it is going to be a loud night at Soldier Field. The concert's on Saturday, August 8th. That is non-negotiable. That's when the boys are going to be here. 20 people, food and beverage is covered. Saturday, August 8th, the Foo Fighters and the Queens of the Stone Age. Josh Homan and the guys. Yeah, what do you, hey, give me $1,000 bid and tell me you love it now, 2 and down 3. 3 up here now to give me now 4 and 5. 5 to lady there. 6,000 down front here now, 7, 7 there. Anybody would you give me now that 7 for it? I need 7 for it now. I got 6 here. Now 7 there. Anybody what to say? 7 there now and 8 and 8 to you. 8 back here now. Anybody give me now an 8 for it? I need 8,000 for it. 7 there, 8 got it now. 9, 9 to the lady there. Make it 10. 10 here, 10 got it. Give me 12. 10,000 now, 12. 12 to you, sir. Thank you. 12 now and 14. 14 here, there, either side now. 14, you're out, you're out, you're out, just so you know. I need 14,000 for it. To you, my friend. 14. Well, we're not going back to 10. I already got 12. I mean, I appreciate the offer and everything, but 14,000, any takers? 12,000 here, standing tall. 14,000 for it, going once. 12 here, 14. 14, got to give me now 16. Don't be afraid, sir, you're doing great. 16,000. Looks like your whole table's kind of counting on you for this one. Come on, no, you should definitely do this. 14,000 in the middle, going one time. 14,000 going twice. Fair warning. This is where you dramatically jump in at the very last second. Sold for $14,000. Nicely done. What's your number? Number 199. 199. Enjoy. Hey, how about this one? You are on your way, ladies and gentlemen, to Sea Island, Georgia for a little golf getaway. It's item number 7. We got 2 nights for 2 people. You're staying at your choice of the beautiful lodges on Sea Island. You can be at the Cloister or the Lodge. They're both lovely, little different layouts. While you're there, you got a round of golf for 2. This is a trip for 2 people, 2 nights. Both of you are going to be able to golf. Again, your choice, Seaside, Plantation, or the retreat courses. If you're a golfer, you know. Carts and 4 caddies are included, as well as 2 tickets on United Airlines economy airfare, taking you right into Jacksonville, Florida, which is about 50 miles away from your destination. We'll give you a rental car for 3 days. It's inclusive of your tax, parking, and resort fees. It's valid through May of 2027. Based on availability, blackout dates apply. You probably can't go over Christmas, don't ask. But other than that, this is a fantastic golf getaway for you and your buddy, a couple of gals going, your spouse, however you want to go. You're going to have a great time. You're going to Sea Island. Give me $1,000 for it now. The airfare's included. I see 1,000 now and 15 to the young lady in the back and now 2 up here. What do you give me now? 2 and 25. 25, 3 there, 35 here. 35, 4 up there now and 45. 45, I got it now and 5. 5 now here. What do you say? What do you give me now? 5,000 for it. 5 to the lady there. Now and 55, 55 here. 55 there. 55, see you there. Thank you, darling. 55, 6. 6 here now and 65. 65 up top. 65, she's done. 65, thank you. Now 7. 7,000. 7,000. Any takers? The young lady's got it at 6,500. 6,500, 7,000. You're all being outbid by a 12-year-old, just so you know. Legitimate. She's 8. It's even worse than I thought, guys. I've lost track. Where's she at? 6,500? Is that right? All right. 7,000. Any takers? 65 going once, twice, fair warning, sold to the young lady for $6,500. Give her a hand. Number 316. 316. Have fun. Hey, next up, if you like football, I think you're going to like this one. We got a 20-person happy hour. 20 people. Up at the Northwest Side's hottest Irish hangout, the Mystic Rogue. Aye, the Mystic Rogue. Work out the details on an exact date, but I'm here to tell you it's going to be in July. Mid to late July specifically, because that's when we can get all these people together. You're not just bringing your friends. We're going to provide some stuff. Food, beverages, all included for you. You can count on having former Chicago Bear and Shamrock head coach number 36, Tommy Zibikowski's going to be there. Class of 02 Shamrock alum, picked in the 6th round in the 06 NFL draft by St. Louis, and current Northwestern University defensive coordinator, Mr. Tim McGarnagle, will be there. This Notre Dame alum is the winningest quarterback in school history, going 30-5 as a starter, selected by the Saints in the 4th round. Ian Book will be there. And proud Shamrock and prominent content creator for Barstool Sports, none other than the host for Dog Walking the Stretch, Eddie Farrer, known as Barstool Eddie, will be at your gathering. And our very own Dan Santucci, who did a little bit of time with the Cincinnati Bengals coming out of the 2007 draft. It is full of Notre Dame and NFL and Shamrock pride. You and 20 of your friends. Food, beverages, a great afternoon up at the Mystic Rogue, and we thank them for that, as well as Donal Donahue for making this all, to put it all together for us. We got a whole package here. It's a party for 20 up at the Rogue. Give me $1,000 for it. 1,000, thank you now. And 2 there. What do you give me now? 3. This side, jump in anytime now. I need 3,000 for now. Anybody? I got a 2 now. Anybody? Give me now 3. 3 here. Anybody in now? 3. Thank you, sir. 3 now. 4 there. Got it now. 5. 5 to you, sir. 5,000 for it. 5 here. I need 5 from you. I got 4. I need 5. $5,000 now. Who's taking it now at 5? 5, thank you now. 6. 6 to you, sir. 6,000. He's done. 5's got it. Anybody at 6? $5,000 going once. 5,000 twice. Fair warning. Oh, I thought somebody told me to hold on. Sold for $5,000. Nicely done. What's your number, sir? Number 484. 484. Enjoy. My goodness. Hey, we got a little more country music coming for you. Oh, this is going to be a great show. Listen to this. It's the My Kinda Saturday Night Tour. Luke Combs going to be playing there at the Notre Dame Stadium on April 18th. It's a Saturday night. We got 4 luxury tickets for you, ladies and gentlemen. Seats are in the club suite at Notre Dame Stadium. You can also, Dirks Bentley's going to be playing, Ty Myers, Jake Worthington. It's a good lineup. Food and beverage is included. We got 2 rooms for you at the Doubletree downtown. 4 tickets to see Luke Combs on April 18th. Plus, if you want, you don't have to do this, but if you would like, that day, Notre Dame will have a little spring football practice. Coach Tom Zibikowski and St. Pat President Dan Santucci will get you into that practice. You can go down and see what's going on, get a game day locker room tour the facilities. Marcus Freeman, you get to meet him, get some autographs, get some photos. You don't want to do it, you don't have to. If you want to do that and then go see Luke Combs, makes for a big day. Thanks to Greg and Patty Fox for putting this all together. 4 tickets for Luke Combs and a little Notre Dame behind the scenes at spring football. Here you go. You give me $1,000 for it. 1,000, thank you, sir. Now 15. 15, 2 here now. Anybody now? 25. 25, I got it now. 3 there. 35. 35 now. 4. 4 here. 45 now. 5 there. Anybody in to give me now 5,000 for it. 5,000 now and 55. 55 here. Make it 6 to the lady. She's got her hand still up at 6,000. 65 now. 65. Thank you. Now 7. 7,000. All my Luke Combs fans. 7,000. You're done. 65. I got you, darling. 65. I need 7. Last chance. 65 going once. 65 going twice. Fair warning. Sold for $6,500. Give her a hand. What's your number, darling? Any paddle off the table will work. 566. 566. Enjoy. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask for your attention. I got a big voice. I can yell, but I want to bring somebody up here because as promised, most of you didn't win anything in the live auction. You're going to have a chance, I promise. But I want to bring this young man up here. I want you to hear his story. I want you to watch a little video, and then I'll be back on the other side to tell you exactly how you can help continue the amazing traditions here at St. Pat's. So please welcome Shamrock Sr. and head of the Broadcasting Club, ladies and gentlemen, Joey Rosenau.
Yeah, it was up here.
Oh, there wasn't anything?
It was left.
There was nothing up here. Is it?
Yes, it is.
There it is.
All right, thank you. Good evening, everybody. My name is Joey Rosenau, and St. Patrick has been a huge part of my life. For over 40 years, my grandfather, Frank Bauer, poured his blood, sweat, and tears into this school. Starting from a young age, I was already involved with the school. I was attending open houses, swimming lessons in the pool, and going to the football scrimmages and games for my cousin, Mikey Griffin. I knew that I wanted to go to St. Pat's, but my shadow day is what solidified my choice. I still remember that warm October day with everyone lining up outside to welcome the future Shamrocks. Everyone was so inviting. Excuse me. And I even participated in one of the history classes that I was in, and everyone was astonished at how much I knew about history. That was the day that assured me that St. Patrick was the right choice. It wasn't a done deal, though, as my family was in need of tuition assistance. That was where all of you wonderful and generous people came into play. Your support for this school has given me the best possible education that I could ask for. St. Pat's has allowed me to fully express myself in ways I never anticipated. I was the manager for the freshman football team and got to meet a ton of people I am now proud to call my brothers and my friends. It also gave me the chance to get familiar with some of the faculty who have been extremely helpful in my academic journey. I also joined the streaming club during the basketball season, and it was there that I realized I wanted to pursue a career in sports announcing. This has all culminated in me becoming the play-by-play announcer for all of the home sports this year and working with Marquee Sports Network for the football game against St. Rita and the home basketball game against Notre Dame, notching yet another program sweep. To increase my experience and knowledge of sports announcing, I was able to connect with alumnus Anthony Pasquale from the class of 2018 and got to learn how he prepares for his games and how he stays focused. Your generosity also gave me the chance to try out for sports, and that's where I found my love for lacrosse during my sophomore year. I was the very first person to join the team, and I decided to play goalie, one of the most physically and mentally challenging positions, because I hated running, and the idea of a goalie appreciation day sounded like a lot of fun. I showed up to all of the off-season workouts and gave it 110% in every exercise. The inaugural game was against Conant High School on March 18th, 2024, and when that first whistle blew, I was locked in and led the team to a 5-1 victory, making an incredible 18 saves. From that point on, I continued to perfect my craft, and all of the blood, sweat, and tears that I poured into the sport paid off. Last year, in our very first varsity season, I not only came home with team MVP and defensive MVP, but also all ESCC honors and ESCC Goalie of the Year for my outstanding performance in the crease. Lastly, Dr. Joe Schmidt here at St. Pat's was very vocal about applying to be a caddy at Ridgemore Country Club, so I decided to give it a try. Starting in the spring of my freshman year, I applied and ended up getting my first job. While working there, I got to meet so many great people, and one of those was another alumnus, Mr. Rick Wilkins, from the class of 1982. He was so encouraging of me to keep working hard and to apply for the Chick Evans Scholarship. I continued to work hard, and last October, I applied for the Evans. In February, I was named a finalist and traveled out to Glenview for my interview. The next day, I received news that I had been named a 2026 Evans Scholar. All of the hard work that I've put into everything has paid off, and I couldn't be happier. But none of this would be possible without your kindness and generosity. Without the tuition assistance here at St. Patrick, I wouldn't have found my passion for sports announcing. I wouldn't have found my love and skills for lacrosse. I wouldn't have received the Chick Evans Scholarship or found some of the best friends of my life. Your generosity has provided me with all of these opportunities, and I couldn't be more proud to call myself a Shamrock. Lastly, I would like to thank my mom for all of the sacrifices that she made in order for me to attend St. Patrick High School. All of your hardworking days and nights have helped pave the way for the valuable experiences that I've had here. I couldn't be any more grateful for everything that you have done for me. I couldn't have asked for a more perfect mom. I love you, Mom. Thank you, and go Shamrocks. And tonight, while my story is just one example of what this school makes possible, there is someone in this room whose dedication has helped shape thousands of stories just like mine. For more than 55 years, Brother David has helped build the brotherhood that defines St. Patrick High School. Please turn your attention to the screen as we honor a man whose impact on this school is truly immeasurable.
St. Pat's is not just a high school, it's where you develop friendships that last forever.
What's up, Sean? It's the same feeling of togetherness and brotherhood that I had when I came here.
Our motto is the faith, tradition, brotherhood. The faith and tradition are pretty easy to understand. The brotherhood you don't get until you get it.
Really shows like what a special place this really is. Making a school really feel more like a community. It's a great experience, and I've met some of the best friends of my life.
Rocks on three. 1, 2, 3.
You'll see that in our hallways, how many alumni come back to work here or to coach here, to be part of this place because how it affected their life. Not only here at St. Pat's, but well beyond. We have alums always trying to help our kids get jobs, internships. It's a beautiful thing to see because that's how we pay it forward.
Good morning, good morning.
Morning, brother.
Small coffee with 2 creams, please. Thank you, sir. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Brother Dave, he is St. Patrick High School. He's an icon. He represents stability. He represents our legacy. He represents what we're all about.
You are so good. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Every day when I walk in the morning, he's the first person I see when I walk through those doors. So a quick hello to Brother Dave, a smile, that's important, starting your day off on the right foot.
Turn around a minute. Turn around. We need a little hug here. Okay. Good morning. Thank you.
He's the man at the door, and he just is the epitome of what St. Pat's is.
Okay, kid, one more, a little bit more. It sounds silly, but every year, beginning of the school year, the night before school starts, I don't sleep well because I'm so excited. And here I am. I've been doing this for so long, and I still, I look forward to it, and I love it. I don't know what I would do without the kids.
He's been here doing it 55 years. He does it because he loves the job, and he loves being around kids like us. And I love that he's here. It's awesome.
He helps the current staff bring out that LaSallian tradition. The kids bring out the LaSallian tradition. He's just a mainstay.
Well, good morning, kids. How are you? Good to see you. When I first became a brother, we were assigned schools. We didn't have a choice. But 2 principals were kind of after me. I chose St. Pat's. So I came in '71. Little did I know that 55 years later, I'd still be here. I love my soup.
I'm not a big fan of vegetables. I like it more than French onions.
Even if you may not know him, he'll say hi to you, and just someone you can always go to talk to. His office, his door is always wide open.
Hey. Oh my God, you still have it?
I do still have it.
Wow. For some reason, when I saw Alcatraz, I thought of you. Should I reserve a room with a great ocean view for you? Why would you save something like this?
It means a lot,
Me as an adult and raising my family, you still always felt like you could talk to Brother Dave. So it's just a testament to him and how much he cares about our boys, and we're just lucky to have him.
Oh my God. Oh, oh, look at those. Jeez. Oh, I was young once. Our president, Dan Santucci, is in this one when he was way back. And Tim McGargle, who also was a big football star here. They actually look pretty classy there with their tuxedos and everything. If I had $1 for every football game or basketball game I went to, I could be a rich man. The kids really do notice when you're there too, believe me. And it's good to have a connection outside the counseling office and the classroom. Then kids know you really care. I've never looked at this as a job, really. I mean, I just looked at it as, this is what I want to do. And that's special. I have a lot to be thankful for. A lot to be thankful for.
I had heard an old line a while back that, a life in service of others is a life well lived. And I truly think it exemplifies Brother Dave because he truly has served us as a community.
I made a choice 65 years ago, and I don't regret a minute of it. It was the best decision I've ever made. I had a chance to work with a lot of people, good people. I'm kind of choking up now, but it means a lot.
Brother Dave is what St. Patrick High School is all about. The Christian Brothers, the LaSalle mission, that's what he's done his whole life. And the only way for us to continue that forward is by the generosity of our alums and friends. Them wanting to give back and pay that forward is how we make this mission go.
So, I don't need to explain it to you guys. That's why we're here. It is the opportunity tonight to make sure that these traditions continue. And as I said, I'm out of things to sell you in the live auction. If you're bidding in the silent auction, we're getting close to closing that out too. It'll be, I don't know, probably about 25 minutes from now. I'll give you an update here in a little bit. But we do have an opportunity for each and every one of you to contribute tonight and to give what the school needs above all, which is just that cash. It's the funding to keep the assistance going for those who need it. So, what I'm going to do is go through a series of dollar amounts, and I'm going to start up here, and I'll work my way down. Our goal is twofold. One, we want to be able to hit a level that each and every one of you can find some comfort in. And the second thing is and by doing that, we want to be able to get as close to 100% participation in the room. So I know I'm not going to have 100 hands go up for $25,000. That's just not how this works. It'd be great, but we'll work our way down. And if it's $100 you want to donate, you can do that tonight. But we will start at $25,000. I look for a pace setter, maybe a few of you in the room. If it's you, I'd ask you to hold your hand up nice and high for me tonight as we start out at a $25,000 level. At $25,000, number 152. Also put down 182 at $25,000. Anybody else? Give them a hand, ladies and gentlemen. We'll do a big round at the end of each level. How about at $10,000? At a $10,000 level. Hold them up nice and high for me at $10,000. Number 149 for $10,000. Anybody else at $10,000? Give them a nice round of applause. Well done. My next level is $5,000. If that's you, hold them up for me. Again, hold your applause till the end. At $5,000, number 144, 149, 154. 267, 277, 276, 264, all at $5,000. Anybody else at $5,000? Give them a hand. Nicely done. How about $2,500? At a $2,500 level, nice and high for me. I see you. Number 452 and 181, 316. And 301. Put down 104 as well. All at $2,500. Anybody else at $2,500? Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Nicely done. So my next level is $1,000, and we got a little something extra going here. To incentivize, maybe encourage some of you, maybe you were thinking at a different level. If you can jump in here at the $1,000 level, until it's gone, we have been blessed with a match. Dick and Flo Godomsky have said they will match dollar for dollar up to $50,000. So show them some love at $1,000, ladies and gentlemen, nice and high. Number 185, 451. 442 and 543. 214, 206, 500 and 336. 281, 343, 579 and 170. Number 24, I'm sorry, that would have been a big surprise. 253, 253 for $1,000. 303, 300, 353, and 469. 510, 512, 513, and 539. 292, 293, 360, 266, 285, and 359. Still at $1,000, 368, 287, 161, and 115. 147, 272, 375, and 519. 521, 146, 141, 148, 114, 110, 116, and 108. Put down 547 and 491 and 453. Also, all at $1,000. Anybody else at $1,000? 425 is in for $1,000 as well. Last chance at $1,000. Once again, thank you to Dick and Flo for making this. The Godonskis, they're going to have to write that $50,000 check, I can tell you that. Give them a hand. Nicely done, each and every one of you. There's still time for the rest of you to jump in here. How about $500 at a $500 level? Nice and high for me. Number 183 and 476, 188 and 211, 498, 202, 172, and 239, 158, 237, 257, and 265, 558, guys, I read all those numbers, I promise you. 540, 189, 537, and 283. 467, 432, turn your card towards me, 286, and 284. 517, 520, 140, 169, 562, 516, and 111. Put down 204, 237, 471, and 432. I already read that one off again. I hope she knows that. 394, 392, 328, and 576, all at $500. Anybody else at the $500 level? Give them a hand. Well done, guys. Very well done. How about 250 bucks? $250, ladies and gentlemen. Number 187, 440, 209, and 424. 470, 458, 438, and 435. Put down 551 and 437, 423, and 338. 549, 550, 411, and 190. 246, 201, 245, and 296. 298, 546, 412, and 367. 371, 271, 374, and 145. 142, 563, 143, 515, 109, 106, and 103, and 555, all at the $250 level. Anybody else at 250? Please give them all a well-deserved round of applause. All right. So I got one more official level, and I want to be clear on a couple things. If you wanted to donate a dollar amount that I haven't mentioned tonight, and it happens, your lucky number is 349. I'm not doing that level tonight. We're also not doing $1 million. But if you want to donate any amount, you can do so on your phone. You can stop and talk to Meredith before you leave tonight. There's always that opportunity. And maybe you just don't like giving your money away publicly tonight. We respect that as well, that door is always open. But my final level, not only for those of you that were waiting for the $100 level, I think some of you, I think a lot of you, may also want to jump in even if you've given at the earlier levels. Because this time, I'm not calling off the numbers. We'll be here all night. But if you hold up your paddle for $100, my volunteers are going to go through the room. We're going to take your paddle, and then we're going to bring it up here and put it into a box. Upon doing that, you can be assured you will be charged $100. Don't call on Monday and ask why you got charged. You got charged because you gave us your card. We pull out a winner. That person's going to win a cruise to the Bahamas. Is that right? Holy cow. Margaritaville at sea. You get your choice of a 2, 3, or 4-night cruise. I don't want to tell you how to choose, but I'd take 4 nights if you get your choice. You got to pick your sail date. You got to do it by December of this year. You're leaving out of Palm Beach. There's no airfare, so you got to get yourself there. But you're only paying $100 to win this. Fun-soaked, fabulous sunset cruise. You're heading out. Show-stopping entertainment, casinos, dining, bars, lounges, pools, Caribbean sun, all for just $100. If you want to get in on this, hold your paddle up right now. Hand it off to any one of our volunteers going through the room, and we'll get you into the thing here, all right? In the meantime, we've got our jewelry raffle. Do we? I feel like we need a bucket with some jewelry. If you got into the jewelry raffle, we're going to do that drawing while we collect all the paddles around the room. Upper level, lower level. All right, this is for the jewelry raffle. Now, here's the deal. The person who wins may not be here. Nothing we can do about that. They bought it legitimately. Brother, you want to read it? Is it a name on the back? Should be a name on the back.
Marianne LaVar.
Marianne, are you here? There she is. Right there, Marianne, congratulations. Congratulations. Guys, once you collect the cards, bring them up here. Anybody else? Start working your way down here, guys. Bring me all the cards. If somebody's not holding them up in the air, they don't want to play. Bring me the cards. Put them in the big box. Last chance, $100. Anybody else? Oh, here we go. It's coming in strong. All that for one. Look at this guy. That is a powerful delivery. Thank you, brother. This is going to be a 2, 3, and by the way, consider this your 15-minute warning on the silent auction. If you're bidding, we're going to start closing that. You'll see it on your phone. It'll tell you first section closes in less than 15 minutes. Oh, he's got a bunch. Put them in there. Everybody bring them in. Do I have anybody else with a paddle that wants to be in? Come on down, guys. If you've got one, if you've got a card and we don't have it yet, wave your hand. Somebody will grab it. All my upstairs people have got them. Good. Thank you, sir. No, nice. Thank you, sir. I've been mixing them here every couple times. Random is random. Put that in there. Mix them up. Any else? Anybody else? Is anybody holding cards that wants to be in this? All my seniors, you've got them? Brother, you got one more chance to make one person happy and everybody else not. It's all right. This is the winner. Oh, hold it. Hang on. You gave me two. You take the. Nope. All right. I'll let you decide which one you're keeping. Holy cow. Ooh. Oh. You may be the only person in the room that can get away with that tonight, I think. Let's see who remembers their bid number. Oh, none of you? Bidder 178? Not one of you remembers your bid number. How about Megan Cullerton? Megan! You're going on a 2, 3, or 4-day cruise. Have fun. Enjoy. Here's the paddle drop, too. Here she is. Where's my winner? I've got an envelope for you. There you go, darling. Have fun. It's going to be a good time. Folks, that's it. I appreciate everything you guys did tonight. Don't forget to set your clocks forward tonight. Again, your silent auction, the clock is ticking. Check your apps. It'll tell you where you're at.
Thank you, everybody, for your generosity. Let's keep this Shamrock pride going. Every year, I feel like we turn out a bigger and bigger crowd. This year, honoring Brother Dave was truly special. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. The bar is open. Have some fun. Go Shamrocks.